Brandun Lee on the Showtime portion before a big pay-per-view card featuring Errol Spencer or Dennis Ugas. Zach, fight week, about to leave for Dallas in less than 24 hours. How you feeling?
I feel great, man. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. So we got this big fight, Brandun Lee, on the Showtime portion of this event. How you feeling a few days out?
I mean, I feel great, man. It's been a great training camp. I thank Al Heyman, PBC, Steven Espinoza, Showtime, my advisor, Brian Jaffe, my trainer, Stephen Edwards. And, it's been a great camp, and I feel great. I feel real good.
What's it mean to you to be put on this big card, especially, I don't call free because you got paid for Showtime, but on the lead-in portion to this big event?
I mean, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels great. Everything's been smooth. Showtime's did a great job, making sure everything's been going good, and, I'm just ready to go.
I mentioned you were kicking around before. I've known you since you're fighting on a lot of small shows in New York. Now you're fighting in front, in a 100,000 seat stadium, Dallas Cowboys Stadium, where you're a little kid, you're thinking you want to do this and I'm going to achieve that. Fighting on a major card and, there's be a lot of people in a big stadium.
Yeah, man, it feels good, Mark, man, I've seen you from the beginning, Mark. You've always been a great guy, Mark Abrams. Always, bro. For what you went through and everything, you're a fucking warrior.
Thank you.
And you seen me. I fought in the littlest, craziest, bummiest arena, literally Barnes, and I fought in some of the top, best arenas, such as Barclays and AT&T Stadium. So it's just great to be back. Great.
Well, let's get on business. Brandun Lee, guy riding a huge wave of momentum here, a lot of knockouts. You may be the most veteran opponent he's been in there with.
Yes.
Is that the way you look at it? You're going to use some of the things that, through your successes and all the fights that you've been in, could be a difference for you?
Yeah, absolutely. Experience comes with the territory when it comes to boxing when you've been there over the years. And I feel like I gained a lot of experience, and I'm going to be using that coming in Saturday, and I'm just grateful.
What do you think of Brandun Lee as a fighter?
I think he's a real good fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's a real good fighter. I think his dad does a good job with him. He's undefeated. He's great, but come Saturday, I'll show them.
You think we put words in your mouth? You think it's a lot of hype behind him, or or is there stuff that you think that you're going to be exposing on Saturday night?
I mean, there's always things you can expose in a fighter, but is there a lot of hype? I think he's actually good. He's actually good, and that's why, Showtime put this fight together between me and him, because it's a great fight. A lot of these mismatched fights, but this fight is going to be a good one, and I feel like it's going to live up to its part. It's
a huge night of boxing. A lot of big names on the card. Starting with Spencer Ugas and guys like Gamboa and all these other fighters. Gamboa is fighting
Isaac Cruz.
Isaac Cruz is coming off. A lot of big names on this card, including a world title fight just after yours with Butaev and Stanionis. You plan to name them? We are talking about on Monday morning to be Zachary Ochoa?
Absolutely. That's going to be my name that everybody's going to be talking about. Come Saturday night, God willing. And it's just, I'm just very excited for this, and I'm just so thankful for the opportunity, and I'm going to take advantage.
And when does blank for the career of Zachary Ochoa?
When does what?
A win does blank. Fill in the blank.
When does blank?
A win does blank.
Oh, when does catapult? It catapults me, and it puts me in world title contention where I want to be.
There you have it. What do you want to say to the fans in closing?
I want to thank everybody, for tuning in and staying on the lookout for my career. I thank you guys so much for the support. And Saturday night's going to be a great night. Make sure you tune in, and thank you, Mark.
And real quickly, you said stay on the lookout for your career. Where do the people find you on the social media?
You can find me at Zachary Ochoa on Instagram and Twitter.
There you have it, Zach Ochoa. A few days away. We're starting fight week this week. Dallas, Texas, or actually Arlington, Texas, taking on Brandun Lee in one of the big events on Showtime. And those the leading in the pay-per-view on Saturday night. Thank you and best of luck.